Good morning, everybody. Good morning, FF. How's it going?
Morning. It's going. I still need another cup of coffee, but
Yeah,
we'll get through. We will get through.
I understand. We always do, don't we? I mean,
Yep. Yeah.
we
Yeah.
always do.
Yeah.
Um, hopefully everybody's doing good this morning. It looks like our notifications are going out quite slowly right now. I'm trying to monitor what's going on, and they're slowly getting out there. So people will probably be jumping in very slowly this morning. Hey, automatic beats in the house.
Oh wow. Hey, Beats. How's it going?
How's it going? Oh, crap. See, technical difficulties already here. See, and boom, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, let's get into the markets. Let's see what's going on. We'll catch everybody as they're coming in here slowly and go from there. So CoinGecko, boom. Let me refresh that page so we got the latest numbers. All right, so we got Bitcoin at 59.4. That's I mean, less than most people would probably like right now, but
Yeah, it's better than where it was, right?
yeah, a week ago. Yeah, exactly. So, and you can still see that in the 7-day numbers right here. I mean,
Yep.
because let's be honest, the 59.4 isn't a great price on Bitcoin, but I mean, compared to where it was a week ago, 8.5%.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
What do we got? ETH at 26, which is up almost 10% from last week, which is good. If you want to stop at something, just say so there, FF.
Yeah. Nothing yet.
Okay.
All these top
BNB
coins
520.
are.
What about Solana? We got to stop at Solana because automatic beats is in the house.
Oh yeah.
147.43. We can't not stop there. Wait, let's see if. Hey, Sadie's in the
Hey,
house.
Sadie.
Welcome. Appreciate you. And yes, and that's what I was waiting for, automatic beats. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's keep going. XRP 57 cents. I mean, that thing was way down last week. Look at it.
Yeah, it was.
That
Look
was
at the jump.
yeah, hard down. Woo. Toncoin, which a lot of people bullish on that, 635 up still. That was down last week. I mean, everything was down, but you get my point. Doge looking much better this week.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Cardano still down, even though it's technically up, but I mean 33 cents, please. That's like 2022 pricing right there. Tron, I can't believe this thing stayed in that 11-12 cent bracket. That is awesome. That's probably again because it's getting used everywhere around the world to send USDT.
Tron is interesting because I feel like for whatever reason it's okay to use in China. I don't know why I'm making this assumption because again this is assumption, but whenever I buy miners, they're always like, we can use Tron based USDT, and
Yep.
I'm just like, really? Like, but you don't accept anything else? No, just Tron based USDT. Okay. So I think that's probably why.
Well, I agree. I mean, it's again, it's about the cheapest way to send USDT for gas fees, but
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what everybody. I mean, from what I hear, and even me, my own personal experience, I was sending some money over to a company in Europe, and they wanted USDT on Tron.
On Tron. Wow. Yeah. So
Yep.
that's interesting.
Yep. Well, exactly. It's not what you would expect, right?
Yeah, it really is not.
But anyway, so let's keep jiggling down our list here. AVAX 21. I mean, sorry, still a good price for AVAX. Huge good price. BCH 352. If you like BCH for what it's meant to be used for, here you go. Great buy. Look at Chainlink. Talk about half off right here.
Yeah.
I mean, $10. Uniswap still looking pretty good right here. 624. Litecoin, again, another one. Use it for what it's meant to be used for. Still a decent buy right there. That thing went way down too.
Yeah, it did.
Let's see what else. Caspa. Gotta stop at Caspa here. It's kind of moving back up pretty well. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought it recovered pretty nicely. I think it got down to like either 12 or 13 cents during that pullback last week, but it's recovering okay. I wish it would get back up to like, 18, 19, but
Well, it's not far off, really. I
Yeah,
mean,
but the hash rate going up and the difficulty, like the miners that I bought are not as profitable as I thought they would be because everyone is so bullish on it. So
yep,
it's just become very difficult to make money off of
with the mining. Yep, I
this.
got you. Well, we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. Right? I mean, that's all you can do, right? With these, with well, I mean, I don't know. That's my version of that whole mining thing with the way they've introduced the, the hash rate's gone through the roof and everything. You know what I mean?
It has. Yep.
All right, let's keep clipping down at least to 50 here. Matic looking pretty good at 41 cents. If you're a meme coin person, there you go. Great buy for Pepe. Stellar, I don't even want to look at Stellar. XMR, if you're into privacy coins, $1.50 right there. I can't. That's a great price.
Yeah.
FET. I mean, if you're into the AI thing, that's not a bad price for that. Filecoin, another one. I mean, great buying price. Filecoin. What else? Like I said, let me know. This surprises me. HBAR. Holy moly. I cannot believe it's back down to where I was originally buying it.
Are you going to buy more?
I actually did buy a little bit more. I didn't have a lot of extra money on the side. I had already deployed it. But I did buy a little bit. So yes. And if I can, I will be buying more of that because I'm going to just stake it. Why not?
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. And Render. You know what? I'll stop there. That's a good place to stop because, Render is one of those items. Crypto on the Rocks every Friday night, 7 p.m. You can vote for if we're going to dollar cost average into that. And guess who won last week?
Who did?
Dynex.
Wow. Okay. Dynex. Nice.
So
I'm sure
DCA
Yeti
tomorrow
would like
into that. Tomorrow into that. All right. So let's jump into the news, I guess. I saw this and I thought this was pretty bullish. You tell me what you think. Right here, you've got basically Russia sitting here signing into law that it's legal to now mine Bitcoin. I can't see that there ain't going to be a lot of countries doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's pretty bullish.
I think so.
Despite what you may have feelings of Russia,
right?
When it comes to just crypto, that's pretty bullish.
Yeah, exactly. Looking at it through just strictly the crypto lens. Yeah, exactly. It's just another country. I don't know. To me, that was a huge thing. And I mean, they're already working on trying to, trying to avoid U.S. sanctions and all this other baloney.
Yeah.
They're already into the crypto realm and trying to do that. So beside what they're doing in BRICS.
Yeah.
So to me, this is only the next logical extension because I think nation states trying to stack Bitcoin, you don't have to spend any money. Well, I guess you're spending it on energy, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and now you get a Bitcoin stack.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. I mean, hopefully we can also do the same thing over here in the States, but
that would be nice. Oh, we got a jump start on them if we actually don't get rid of the Bitcoin they already own, or confiscated. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, that's true.
I mean, call it what it is, right? Call it what it is. But if not, then we'll be starting from scratch, and these people will be eating our lunch. In my opinion,
definitely.
All right. Well, that was the first thing. I want to get some news. We're trying a new format, by the way. For weeks, we may not have a specific topic or an interview, that kind of thing. Talk about news. We're going to talk about some mining. Well, that was going to be Jar's topic, but as you can see, Jar's not here today. And then we're going to talk some security stuff, and that's FF's domain. Although I'm going to chime in with some stuff at the end. So let's get through the next thing I had in the news coffer here, and then we'll get to FF. Where is it? Sorry, jumping right here. Boom. Oh wait, no, that's the FF one. Whoops, sorry.
It's all good.
I jumped the gun here. Wrong one. Whoops.
All good.
Oh
Giving
crap!
people a little sneak peek. Plus, a lot of people I
Yeah,
think know
exactly.
about this as well. So, but yeah, go ahead.
How can you even again talk about stacking BTC? You got Marathon Digital raising money for another $250 million worth of BTC purchase.
Yeah,
That's insane.
that is now with what this post is saying though. I don't know if it's actually is it BTC or just BTC like related assets like miners and stuff like that. I don't know. They just say Bitcoin
I
acquisitions.
happen to use this post honestly because I like the whole Marathon Digital
Yeah,
display they had
I'm
here.
with
That's
you.
why I picked that one. But as far as I'm aware, it is actual BTC.
Wow.
They're doing the Michael Saylor you know, as a Michael Saylor, yeah,
Yeah, it is Michael
yeah,
Saylor. Yeah,
with
yeah. Just
just keep stacking. And
wow.
Meta Planet, I didn't put it in here. I found that this morning. They just I think it was like another 50,000 worth of yen in BTC. Um, they're
Wow.
just people putting it on their balance sheets, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see an issue with that, especially with the price of Bitcoin right now. And then obviously
Yeah,
everybody's expecting it to truly skyrocket at some point. So uh, they're making a pretty bold but probably good decision at the same
yeah.
time. So
I mean, it's
that's
paid
insane.
off for him, right?
Yeah,
Michael Saylor were just saying, paid off for him so
yeah.
far, anyway. I mean, I can't see why it wouldn't.
And you know, it kind of pays off tax wise too. I think when Elon had BTC, he bought it really high, and I think he sold it at a loss. I can't remember. But then when you sell it at a loss like that, then you can like
Yes.
capitalize on those losses, right?
Yep.
So I
Exactly.
mean, it's a good asset to have
Yeah.
because of both reasons. So
Yeah, and you're right. Thumbs up on BTC there, Sadie.
yes, sir.
All right, let's get to you because I know you gotta be out of here by a specific time. So let's start with this bad boy right here, where I kind of already teased it out.
Yeah, yeah. So if you all are not aware, basically Ice River has been impersonated by many people, right, before. But this time I think this was a successful impersonation, mainly because even it kind of fooled me as well because I just didn't pay attention to it. But there is a company called Ice River EU, and they made it appear as if they were like maybe a subsidiary of Ice River, but they're not. They're just a reseller. But if you look at Hobbyist's post here, he's saying, where do you list that you're a reseller? They don't. They literally copied the logo and then just changed the color of the blue. Looking at their website, you
Yep.
mentioned that it's the official website, but it's not. I mean, I went to the website once, but it literally looks like the regular old iceriver.io website. It's very, very crazy what they've done to impersonate Ice River. Now, I've never bought from them, so I don't know if they're a legitimate reseller, and I don't want to say too much about them being a potential scam or anything like that because I don't want to be targeted. I don't want
Yep.
our
Yep.
Matrix money to be targeted by them and in some sort of cease and desist. But I just want the community to be more cognizant and aware.
Be aware.
Like like I said, it even fooled me because I know they had some giveaway as well. And I had reached out, I think, to Jar and somebody else on Twitter, tagged them to iceriver.eu trying to win this giveaway. And I don't even know if the giveaway is real anymore, right? Like, I don't know. So again, just be more aware of like stuff like this, impersonation. It's it's not the most complex of cyber attacks. It's not even really truly a cyber attack, but
Yes.
like it can get you.
It's
So
well, I mean, it just seems like a good old fashioned con to me, you know.
yeah, that's really all it really is. But um, we'll see what happens with them. We'll see how legitimate they are. We'll see if they change their logo, stop the impersonation. So far, I don't think they have. They just said screw it, like
Yeah.
we're gonna do our own thing.
Right.
So there's that. And then the second item, if you can bring it up,
Yeah, right there. There you go.
that is a true hack, and it happened sometime mid-July, was the Wazir X. And again, apologies if I'm saying this exchange incorrectly, but it is an Indian
Right.
exchange, and I believe their Ethereum wallet was breached, and it was the multi-signature Ethereum wallet. So a lot of those tokens associated with that wallet were hacked, and the hacker has been selling, obviously those tokens, trying to reap the benefits before getting their account frozen from other exchanges, because that's
Yep.
typically how this works. Is, they figure out who the attacker is and they just freeze their account before they can actually
Right.
sell. um, but yeah, I mean, this is just another thing that I want to point out, which I know we've said this multiple times before. As you know, CCM likes to promote his Tangent wallet and holding your own crypto, right? We should be using these exchanges to do what their purpose is to exchange, not to
Yep.
hold, right?
Exactly.
So, for our viewers in India, and then even for our viewers elsewhere, like, just use this as another example. Like, this is a lot of funds that have been, stolen from users
Yes.
like us, because they're not holding their crypto in a cold wallet and then using the exchange for what it's used for, which is just to exchange quickly and then get it out of there.
Yep.
Another update that I thought was interesting about this, and you could possibly bring it up,
The
CCM,
one
if
you
you
sent
want.
me.
Yeah, I just thought it was interesting because it's an update on this hack, because I know the
Yep.
hack happened kind of a while ago now. It's kind of old news, but this post was like 2 days ago.
And I
But
want to
from
see.
from Wazir, and I'll just keep talking as we bring it up. Automatic beats, Trade Ogre or bust. I don't know about that beats. Trade
Yeah.
Ogre is
Right.
kind of
I know.
sus too.
Little
I
sus
use it.
there. Yeah.
I do use it for its purpose to exchange, but
Yeah. Yep.
holding,
Yep.
no. But yeah, Wazir, they said that they're going to reverse all trades made after the withdrawal freeze. So if you scroll down, I thought this
Yep.
was an odd statement from them, and there should be a quote down there. Let's
Right there.
see. No, a little. Wait, hold on. Is it this? It might be. No, no. Go down. Go down. Go down. Just a little bit more. Right there. Perfect. Um, where, and I think this is perfect. Maybe that's not it. So, anyways, because I can't find it right now. Basically, what they're saying here is that they are going to reinstate people's accounts to where it was prior to the attack, essentially. And
Right here. Yep.
yeah, there it is. Okay, so you all can read that. But what's interesting about this to me is, do they have the funds to do this, or is this just almost like a facade where they are changing what is seen from the user perspective, but the user doesn't actually have those tokens?
Have
Like,
the funds. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, like, can that user then take their token and then transfer it over to, a MetaMask or something like that? I don't know. I don't know if we have any users of Wazir X here watching who can confirm if this is true or not. I know I personally don't use it. So again, like, I can't give you all the most information on this, if this is true or not. But I just thought that this was odd, and I wanted to bring it up because I know that there are a lot of exchanges that continue to do that, where they'll show funds, but those funds aren't actually there, right? Like, you can trade within the platform supposedly, but then as soon as you try to withdraw, you have issues. I know that
Right.
I've had issues like that with Trade Ogre, so I'm thinking Trade Ogre might do the same thing. I actually had those issues with Larissa. I know there was an old exchange that did this, and they got in trouble for it. Quadringa CX, back in the day, was a Canadian exchange. I know that they did this, and there's plenty of documentaries about Quadringa, whatever.
Yes,
I think I'm saying
Quadriga
it.
X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm saying it correctly. So like, again, that's why exchanges should be used just for that purpose, to exchange the token and hopefully withdraw it out, right?
And Ogre ate my coins.
Yeah,
I love it. I
Ogre
love
ate
it.
my coin.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Dave. Welcome.
But yeah, I think for me that's the only security stuff. But I know that you had something as well that I thought was interesting that I didn't know about. So I'll pass that
Well,
on to you.
I mean, only because it ended up happening to me. So they tried a phishing attack on me with regard to Tangent Wallet, because I'm a Tangent Wallet user. It isn't like I don't put it out there that I don't use it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's out there. So I actually am dropping a video tomorrow doing updates with regard to Tangent Wallet, but I also put this in at the end, so because if they targeted me, they got to be targeting other people. But the bottom line is, it's a phishing attack, so don't be like clicking on the links. You know the drill. I was gonna just, it's like I did like a 3-minute segment on it. Do you care if I run it?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
All right, let me bring it up so you guys get a sneak peek on this part of my video for tomorrow. At a recent phishing attempt that was sent to me as a targeted Tangem user. So you need to be careful about this. I'm going to guess if I've got it, many others have gotten it. So again, that's as of the recording of this video, I got this email, 1 day ago. For some reason, I thought it was longer than that, right? In either case, you can see my spam filter caught it. But honestly, if your spam filter didn't catch it, oh my goodness, I can see why people might be confused. Let's take a look at this email. It's pretty well written. It even makes it almost look official. Let's open up the details here, and you can see right here. So it's coming from support@tangem-team.network. I mean, could that be a possibility that Tangem has a separate email address, whatever? I mean, a lot of projects do that, but this is not an official Tangem email. Okay, and you can see it says in the subject line here, RPC update required for your Tangem wallet. And let's just look through what it's got here. Okay, dear Tangem user, we are writing to notify you of a critical update required for your Tangem wallet. Now, the first part about this initial sentence, I mean, would probably capture most people's attention. And I'll stop if you're not like completely familiar with the Tangem wallet. The Tangem wallet does not push any updates. That is one of the things that I particularly like about the Tangem wallet, is that it operates as it was meant to operate for the particular version of the wallet that you have. No updates push like you push updates on Ledger, Trezor, etc. Okay, so right here, that's a red flag. Okay, so that'll do it for that. But for somebody who doesn't, or is thinking about using Tangem, new to Tangem,
Yeah,
whatever the case may be, because all these other wallets, they push firmware updates, so they operate correctly. Tangem doesn't do that. You got the wallet version you have, and it still operates. What they update is the actual app, which is open source, so you can see those updates. And so, but again, the average user, new user, may not know that information. And I thought that was worthy of putting it out. Like I said, that's going to be in the video that drops tomorrow with my updates on Tangem. But I thought while we're here today and talking security.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of us talking about it in general, like, is to make the public more aware, so that they don't get hacked or have some sort of issue happen. Like, that's the whole point, right?
Yes.
Even if you've heard it multiple times before, it's okay to hear it again a couple more times so you don't make the mistake, and then you come to our chat here and then you're like, man, I lost everything, F this. You
Yeah.
don't want that.
You don't want that. True. Well, I know you got to wrap up pretty soon, so we can get
Yeah,
you out of here.
unfortunately.
Yeah, no problem. We'll wrap the stream. Listen, appreciate everybody being here today. Do you got anything else going on that we need to know about there, FF?
Well, I mean, the only other thing is that's crypto related, at least, is I started up a new company with a couple business partners of mine. Essentially, one is a neighbor, and then it's my neighbor's brother as well. And we're going through some documentation now with a lawyer, and everything's going swimmingly. The solar that we're going to get installed hopefully will be that process will start next month. So I'm hoping that we'll have everything built out by November. And then, I don't like to do long form content anymore, but I may make a video on that whole experience just because it's a pretty big deal, right? To have that much solar and just mining in general. I know a lot of people are interested in that sort of stuff. So that's the only thing that I have coming up. But yeah, that's it.
I look forward to hearing more about that. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. That's a
Yeah.
big deal. Starting a business is always a big deal. I'm sorry. I don't care how you slice it or dice it.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna manage too, but we'll see.
You'll be able to do it. Well, hey, that's that. You act like that's nothing, but that's huge. That's huge. For me, just so everybody knows, I got that video dropping tomorrow because no live stream tomorrow. Sorry, guys. I will have a live stream on Thursday, and then again, my normal Friday night Crypto on the Rocks, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then after hours exclusively on Patreon after that. So I think that's gonna do it for everybody. Thanks, Automatic Beats, as always. Appreciate you saying that. And yes, SFF plus in the chat there. Get F in the chat. Appreciate everybody being here. Thanks for keeping the chat active. We are going to head out, and we will see you next Tuesday right here, Matrix Money Podcast.
All right. Later. See you
Later,
guys.
everybody.